all right, let's say Kanye wins president. If he's the president, I'm gonna look at him totally different. I ain't gonna like, cause presidents are already puppets. So they're gonna use Kanye is either gonna be something's gonna happen or some I don't really know what's that's gonna be about. And they having another black president in the White House again, like
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
I don't know. It's something fishy about that if he wins.
It really is, and he already stated like I'm running for president like what 2-3 years ago at the
Yeah.
MTV Awards, but it seemed like and then he dropped Jesus is King.
Right.
So I was just like, yo, like what if he dropped Jesus is King, like a very a Christian album, no cursing, showing I guess a good side to Ye, because he stretched the whole Yandi project. So
we still waiting on it.
Yeah, we not getting it no time sooner, I tell you. But he made the Jesus is King, and what if this was just his plan? Like, what if he really wants to like win this? And it's funny you said Kanye being a puppet and stuff like that, but it's just inevitable for a president to be a puppet. But he is gonna have a lot more influence. Well, I think he already has. He already has a lot of influence, but I don't know. He's Kanye West.
Yeah,
man.
I think because I remember or recently this happened this year. Like somebody asked him, he was on the phone with J. Cole, and he was saying like with the whole Trump situation and everything, it's bigger. Like it's a bigger plan or something like that. And even with this election, I think Kanye knows that he's not gonna win. Like I think he's like exposing of how like he's just really trying to open people's minds up a bit. Cause like like when he said in the end I always win, in a sense, yeah, he's kind of gonna like he's it's something he has some like type of he has some type of motive with this. Yeah, like he's not just doing like this for no reason.
If you put it like that, it was a picture of him and Elon Musk and stuff too. Like,
yeah,
who knows what they got coming and stuff like that.
Like I remember when I was saying Kanye, it's people who think outside the box, and then it's people who's Kanye is outside of the room where the box is outside at. That's where Kanye thinking that.
That is true. He's so ahead and stuff like that, you know. But I love the moves that he's making right now, you know. I love the fact of hearing like yay for 2020 president. It really just it's almost like a time to be alive. But like, yeah. I mean, like from taken away from like all the other tragic stuff that happened this year in 2020, this has been this year alone has been like one of the most entertaining.
It's a movie.
Traumatic. It's a movie. It's like a straight up movie.
Imagine Kanye dropping an album on his election day.
Have a suit on in the album cover and stuff like that. That would be crazy. That would be some stuff we've never seen before. Just saying. Man. But what you were saying, like the what he was saying in that interview was saying says that he said he no longer supports Trump, and he confirmed he is running for president under the birthday party. Didn't know what
that is.
Hey, what if that's an actual party?
Yeah, I think it's I can't be. It must be like some independent type of party. I don't think it's like official. They don't quote me on that. I'm not too sure, but
hey, yeah, and that's a great move. Like I know, like if he would have said, I'm running for Republican, or I'm running for a Democrat, people would have been at him for running for Republic. Running for that side and Democrat. He already said like, yo, if you assume that I'm Democrat because I'm black, you're racist.
Man, all these political parties, like even these governments, like it's just like we don't have no real say in any of this.
Yeah.
Like I don't get it, man.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like people defend these Republican and Democratic parties. Do what you want. It's so like it gets so deep into these systems. Yeah, I don't really even know what to say about that.
Yeah, that's literally a topic for another day for sure. Because I can just go in depth with just the parties and everything. It's just the way I just don't like parties because it's just another form to separate us as people. Right. Anything that's going to separate us people. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm that. So it makes you feel different from each other, even though we're equal as people, you know. But people use their classism and the things that they believe in just to make themselves differentiate from each other, but it's nothing wrong with that. You know, we're all different as people, but it's like, I don't know. It's never the good motives with, especially like politics and stuff.
It's like a never-ending cycle.
Facts.
It just keeps going.
Yeah, it's almost just entertainment at this point. Like, it's just like seeing the Trump ads and seeing the Joe Biden ads, like the commercials on TV. Like, I'll just see a glimpse walking by the TV, and it's like, it's so hilarious watching that stuff, man. But another thing he said he called the vaccines the mark of the beast, and to be cautious of them because they are putting chips inside of us so we won't go to heaven.
Oh well, all right. I agree with I can see what he's saying is the chips are the mark of the beast, but the heaven part, I don't know. We don't really know what heaven is, but I guess that's the whole Jesus is King Kanye.
Yeah.
But with the vaccines, he's right. He's actually right about that. Like, even you don't even have to like be conscious or whatever about the vaccines, because I think they was talking about how vaccines aren't good because something about like the virus can like develop immunity, or like it could like get stronger. It could come back even stronger or something like that. That's something totally different. But like it's a
chip. Like it's literally a chip.
Yeah, we don't really know we don't know what they really giving us. Like, we don't know. They just tell us we go to the doctor. We don't really know what's in that.
Right. It's a vaccine. People get flu vaccines and still get the flu.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, if we're getting these chips, is it still gonna be people out here getting COVID? Like, it's almost like it's not a cure, it's a vaccine. Like, it's almost giving me a way of like, yo, don't always just fall for the vaccine. Like, I don't know, get your immune system up. Drink orange juice, go for a jog, get in the sun. Like, it's different ways to like not get sick, and fear weakens the immune system alone. So get outside and do some stuff that get your immune system up, you know, instead of just running to, you know, the vaccines and stuff, which is crazy. And Melinda Gates was saying like she wanted black people to be the first ones to get the vaccines after healthcare workers.
Man, that's crazy. Like,
like why specifically us? I know they said our race has had the most COVID patients and COVID patients and stuff, but you know, it's crazy. It's kind of beyond me in a way, and just that whole chip system, and it's gonna be a time, you know, with that whole chip system where it's like, yo, if you don't have this chip, you probably can't buy nothing. You probably can't sell anything.
Man, I hope we don't get to that point.
You probably can't ship anything. You probably can't travel where you want to. You probably can't work. You probably can't go to school. And the way the news and media alone is pushing this agenda, pushing the COVID situation, it's gonna get to the point where people it's mandatory for vaccines.
That's crazy. Like, I really hope that we don't get to that point.
And I'm not taking away from the people that has COVID. I do believe people actually have COVID. It's literally a lab made virus and stuff.
All type of stuff going on with it.
You know, just don't run to the vaccine so quick. Get in the sun. Get some vitamin C. You know, it's a lot of ways to get your immune system up, and fear, it kills the immune system. Like, it kills it. So do not just fold and go for these vaccines. You know, that's